Isn't it great?
What are you trying to do, blow us all up?
Don't be daft.
What do you know about chemistry, anyway?
Because I done it at school, stupid.
Oh, yes, with Mrs. Standish right behind you telling you what to do.
Look, it's quite simple. This is supposed to make a super soft, rosy pink perfume cloud, right? Now you mix the two powders together. Put that one in first. And this one. Add a little drop of this, and it should.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, come on, give it a chance. See, there it goes.
Not much rosy pink. Ooh, not much perfume cloud either. Big head.
And that's how people become scientists, isn't it? By experimenting.
There is a difference. At least they know what they're doing.
Okay, don't rub it in. Actually, though, there's another reason why I thought this was a good buy.
Go on.
Well, you know, nobody loves these sort of things. And I thought if he saw me playing with it...
But you might come back and see it again.
It's over 2 weeks now. Haven't seen or heard a whiff of him.
I know. I wish he would come back. It's awfully lonely without him. I hope we haven't upset him at all.
We? I like that. It's you that made the mess with Beatrice Ellen. And he did say if she went away, he'd go too.
Great music, Molly. You enjoyed it, right? I enjoyed it too.
Darling, switch it off. I want to hear that concert.
Well, that presents a small problem, darling. I could ring up the Albert Hall and play an encore.
Oh, I'm
It's bedtime.
sorry. Come home, Meg. Forget the supper. Then all I do is pass out. Not much company.
Hopeless. You're a lovely nurse, though. Probably, in some ways, you're more used to the patients than you are to me. I'm not sure the same thing applies to the kids, though.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's just that during the past week, they seem to be unhappy about something.
About me being at the hospital?
No, I don't think it's that. It's something else. Jilly, especially. Hardly ever see her smile these days.
I start my long weekend off tomorrow. Perhaps we could do something to cheer them up. Or go out somewhere.
Yes, great idea. Come on, Wally. What time you went out to?
Oh, I'll look at the front.
Come on, Wally.
Darling? Darling, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Would you like to come down for a little while? I'm just going to make a cup of tea.
I'm all right, really.
You sure? All right, lie down. It's my long weekend off tomorrow. Daddy and I have just been talking about it. We're all going to go off together somewhere for a treat.
That'd be lovely.
Night, darling.
Night.
Poor darling, she was obviously very upset about something.
Well, perhaps a little word with her in the morning, find out.
Buddy.
Hi, Jilly, I'm so miserable.
It's all right, nobody. It's all right. Look, don't cry. You wait, Mum and Dad, and then you disappear and we won't see you again for another 2 weeks. Look, come on. We'll go into my room. It's all right to talk in there.
If I don't get off my chest to somebody, I'll never feel better.
Come on, then.
that noise? Oh, hi, nobody. Where have you been?
Shut up, Tom.
What's the matter?
I'm just going to find out, aren't we, nobody?
I feel a bit daft, really.
You can tell us. It's been awfully lonely without you here, hasn't it, Tom? And I'm sorry if I upset you with Beatrice Ellen.
You didn't, that's not it. See, ever since I came to this house, been part of the family almost. It's been great. Real great and lovely. And all of a sudden, I don't know. I think it was certain things you do together. You and your mum and your dad. Well, I just felt that I wasn't part of it anymore. None of you really needed me, and this wasn't my house any longer. Just felt miserable, that's all.
But of course this is your house.
Cornerstones is nobody's house.
It's all right for you two. Who have I got to talk to discuss all my problems with?
But you can discuss them with us.
It's not the same as having a mum and dad to talk to, is it?
Well, we'll just have to think of something to help, won't we?
Another sausage, great.
What are you two doing today?
We did say we were going out somewhere, remember?
No thanks, Mum.
No.
Can I have another sausage, please?
Tom, you can't.
Oh, no, sorry, Mum. I haven't got time.
You will?
Can we,
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, I'll see you lunchtime.
Hang on a moment. Where are you going?
Well, we've got to play with our chemistry set, Dad. You know.
do experiments?
See you lunchtime then.
Yeah.
Don't blow the roof off.
Was I dreaming last night?
Smiles, excitement, full of bounding energy.
So much for my heart-to-heart chat with young teenage daughter bit.
Why the sudden change?
We could have been imagining it, I suppose.
Yes, maybe. Well, at least I can open the shop.
Yes, I suppose so.
Friends.
What?
They've got no friends. Look, when we came here from London, new house, new town even, complete strangers, meant a new school for both of them, new youth club for Tom, ballet class for Gilly, the whole lot. And they've taken to it like ducks to water. They do well at school. As far as we know, they're popular with the other children, but they never, ever bring their friends home to tea.
Horrible mother and father?
That's what they need, you know. More than a trip to the country or a treat at the local cinema.
Darling, you're brilliant. Listen, why don't we suggest to Tom and Dilly that they ring round some children they know and we'll try and organise a little party this afternoon?
And what shall we do in the meantime?
Washing up. And listen, we've got some balloons.
You know the mum thing.
What's all this then?
You might well ask.
Oh, shut up, Gilly.
Oh, temper. What are you trying to do?
I think he's trying to cheer you up, nobody.
Funny fella. Anyway, if that chat we had last night you were going on about, you can forget it. I've decided what to do for myself.
You have?
Well, at least your mum and dad have for me. They're going to give a party.
A party?
Aye, here this afternoon. You have to invite all the very best friends you've made since coming to live here.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with you?
You have to spell it out. I'm coming too. What's wrong with that?
But you can't.
How else am I going to have me out to out chat with your dad? Are you deaf or something?
Yeah, but don't you think it's a bit risky, nobody?
No, well, look. I live here, right? And you might almost say I'm one of the family. Well, and since I haven't got a mum and dad of my own, why can't I share yours with you?
But what happens if they find out that you're a ghost?
Don't you get lummock?
And I suppose, dressed like that, you look like every other kid in the street.
Of course I don't. But what happens if every other kid comes in funny clothes?
Oh, nobody, you're brilliant. A fancy dress party.
See? That easy when you know how.
It's like a battlefield. I've never seen such a mess.
You're ready to start the disco in the basement. Where's Tom, do you know?
He's upstairs, I think.
Well, still, he should be down here with his guests.
Ginny said he's with that boy from the children's home, you know, the one we haven't seen yet. He's rather shy, apparently.
Well, better come here soon or you'll miss the game.
Shouldn't be getting started now.
Yes, time for a little old-fashioned discipline, I think. By the way, darling, the food was wonderful.
Shouldn't you go and quell the natives?
I'll go show the flag!
Colonialist fine.
All right, everybody! Come on, over here! All right. Come on, Jilly. No, we've waited long enough. All right, everybody, in here for the first game. You look very nice. All right.
Well, come on, nobody. Stop fooling around. I know you're here.
No, I'm not.
Look, it's not fair of you. You more or less suggested the whole thing, and now you won't join in.
I'll be doing all that funny dancing and they'll all laugh at me.
What dancing?
You know, all that jiggery pokery stuff the record player in the cellar.
Oh, you mean the disco?
Yes. Beatrice Sally showed me how to do a quadrille once. But that was years ago.
Look, dancing's easy, nobody. Look, I'll show you. See, it's easy. Now you try.
Oh, promise you won't laugh.
Promise.
Oh! See?
Yeah, you're not very good, are you? Tell you what, I'll ask Dad to leave the disco till later, okay?
And... All right. Now, who was second?
Me!
You? No, first and seconds only. I don't think that's before. Consolation prize, yes?
This is nobody from the children's home.
Nobody, that's a funny name.
Well, they're going with that because they didn't know where it came from.
Yes, well, nice to see you. Welcome to Cornerstones.
Yes, well, I quite like it here myself. What's that?
Well, nobody. You stay here, and we're just about to start another game. If I can find my list.
Oh, you never come down. I think he was scared of the disco, but I think he was shy of meeting with Dad.
Blame it. Don't you worry, nobody else.
Ring-a-ding-ding. What's that? Yes? Yes, that's a good idea. Hide and seek, everybody. Now, who's going to go first? Nobody. How about you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wouldn't I?
You're not now, only when he can't be seen.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right, now, we'll give you 10. Now, listen, everybody. The end of the shop in there where all the china is out of bounds, all right? Off you go, nobody. Off you go. Go on. Right. 1, 2, 3. No, 9.5. 9 3/4.
Where's the boy from the children's home then?
He's the one they're finding. It was Jilly's idea. Said he'd be rather good at it.
What's he like?
He's not shy at all. Seems very friendly with Tom and Jilly. Funny thing is, I've got a feeling I've met him somewhere before.
Come on, let's get him! Come on! Come on! Where are you, buddy? He's in the wardrobe! Got ya! No, you haven't. Come on, everybody! Quickly! Open it! Come on! He's gone! Where is he? He was there. He's definitely there, son. Been tricked, he wasn't. Come on, let's get off! Let's get off! Come on!
Didn't they catch you?
No, mate, it's not possible, is it? You know, I always wanted to do that ever since you came to this house.
Well, slide down the banisters.
Yeah, only I couldn't, in case.
In case what?
Oh, it don't matter. Have a chat sometime, then.
What about?
Oh, things. Man to man, sort out your personal problems.
What sort of things?
Well, best not talk about it. Not be honest, we're having kids now.
time for the next game. Where's Wally?
Well, I haven't seen him, Dad.
Oh, one of you took him upstairs, wasn't
I know where he is.
Where?
He's locked in cupboard in Jill's bedroom.
How do you know that?
Because I know, don't I? And everything that goes on in this house. I'll go get him.
Not that way.
It's all right, I know what I'm doing.
Right. Treasure hunt, everybody.
Hello. I'm Tom and Jill's mother. Would you like some tea, Bob?
No thanks, I'm not hungry.
Over here.
Charlie, where's the little boy? The little boy they call Nobody.
He must have gone out again.
He just came in. All right, Jilly, where is he? Nobody, the little boy. You went upstairs?
Well, I went to Carlisle, if that's what you mean.
Right.
Another game, Dad.
No,
Yes, what shall it be?
Flyman's Buff.
Yeah, we'll have a Flyman's
Come
Club.
Mario Jinger.
Yeah, but I'm down for it, though. Hey, I'm not much good without it.
Ruben the Night Away is a good disco record.
I'll chat now, then.
Yeah, why not?
Mate, this is why I came after all. Do it in the shop, shall we?
Okay.
Nobody, come on. Don't let him ask you any trick questions.
Wow.
Well, it's the way you brought down Wally just then. I think he suspects something.
That'll be all right with me.
Okay.
Come in, come in. Oh, what do you want to talk about? Thank you for getting Wally back like that. It's very clever how you did that.
I'll do much more, only I won't, because I promised Tom and Jilly. Have I chat now, then?
Why with me?
Well, you were being a grown-up, lad.
Is that what you mind most, not having a special grown-up to talk to at the orphanage?
Yeah, gets a bit lonely not having your mum and dad and that sort of thing.
I never knew my father either. The day I was born, he was in the Pacific on a destroyer. And a few weeks later, when he should have been home on leave, my mother had a telegram to say that he'd been killed in action. There was a war on, you see. So I didn't meet him. It makes us sort of equal, doesn't it?
What was your mum like?
Oh, she was rather like Tom and Jilly's mum.
Ah, she's all right, it's Mrs. Sinclair, isn't she?
She is.
Don't tell you much about me, though, does it?
Well, what can I say? You seem to be the sort of person people like. Tom and Jilly do, I know that.
Oh, I think very much.
It's the best thing there is. You know who your friends are, you'll never be lonely. It's a fireman's helmet you got there.
I know. They're wearing this the night they put fire out down at the old workhouse.
How do you know that?
Well, local history. Teach a lot of that down at the orphanage.
Yeah? Come on, outside! Outside! Come on, no hide and seek in here, come on.
Didn't tell him anything, did you?
Told each other a lot, your dad and I.
Not secrets.
No, why, all of them. Between me and him, nobody else said. Where's me dinger?
Oh, I haven't got it. Tom has.
I gave
Tom.
it to Jilly.
Didn't.
I did.
You great steaming lummox, a pair of you. You've been and got and lost it, haven't you?
It's somewhere around.
Blinking better base, I'm stuck here first of time. I can't disappear without that.
Oh, but you must.
I can't watch!
Oh, no.
Oh, now I've done it.
Well, come on, we've got to find it.
Right now, everyone, prize giving time. Come on, you three.
Lost his dinger.
Me dinger! Me dinger, that thing that goes round my
It's on
neck!
the floor in the kitchen.
You don't need that. Oh.
We have, look.
Oh, Wally!
Over here. That's it. Oh, you dinger.
Come on.
Right, sit there.
Now
Good,
say
right.
cheese.
Now then. Now, before we start the disco, the results of the fancy dress competition.
You didn't say we're having one.
Oh, we've had it already. I've been marking you ever since you arrived. Now, it was very difficult. To start with, I thought we'd have a different prize for every category, but then I changed my mind, so we're going to have just one prize for the very best fancy dress, and everyone else gets a consolation prize. Now, after a lot of very hard thought, Daddy and I decided that the choice for first prize lay between Gary, sorry, and Nobody. We thought Gary looked very colourful and exciting as one of the Crusaders, and Nobody was a most authentic Victorian ragamuffin. In the end, though, because he looked just a little bit more convincing, the first prize goes to Gary Bladen.
Come on, Gary.
Right, everyone else now. Come on, everyone, prize.
Consolation.
Nobody.
No, now they'll be trouble.
Thank you.
Nobody.
Good prize for a sherry.
You're not going to cause any trouble, are you, nobody?
No, your mum said the nicest thing. Yeah, sounds couldn't tell the difference between me and an ordinary human. That's the prize has been terrific.
Morning. Left us for you, darling.
Oh, from the hospital. Wonder what they want. Ah, the photographs have arrived.
Oh, jolly good.
Fancy dress parties
Nice.
coming up.
Let's see. Ah, wiki available. See? There.
It's cold. It's good picture.
There.
That's
Good.
comical.
Ah, there. Look. Party. That's it.
You there.
That's odd.
Look at you.
What, darling?
Let me see that one. Julie, where was that little boy sitting when we took these?
Nobody. In between me and Tom. Why?
Well, see for yourself. He doesn't appear on any of the pictures.
Extraordinary.
Almost as if the camera had seen straight through him. What are you laughing at? You haven't been playing tricks on me, have you?
Nobody plays tricks on you in this house, Dad.
They're quite good, aren't they?